Welcome to the Bible quiz. Today, we have 25 exciting Bible questions for you to test your knowledge. Are you ready to get started? But first, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Once you're done with the quiz, don't forget to comment below how many correct answers you got right. Let's get started. Question 1. Who delivered the Sermon on the Mount? A. John the Baptist. B. Peter. C. James. D. Jesus. Correct answer, D. Jesus. Jesus delivered the Sermon on the Mount as recorded in the Gospels. Question 2. How many Beatitudes are in the sermon? A. 9. B. 7. C. 12. D. 5. Correct answer, A. 9. There are 9 Beatitudes in the Sermon on the Mount. Question 3. Which Gospel contains the sermon? A. Luke. B. Mark. C. Matthew. D. John. Correct answer, C. Matthew. The Sermon on the Mount is primarily found in the Gospel of Matthew. Question 4. What is the opening phrase of the sermon? A. Blessed are. B. Thou shalt. C. Hear, O Israel. D. In the beginning. Correct answer, A. Blessed are. The Sermon on the Mount begins with the phrase, Blessed are. Question 5. Where did Jesus deliver the sermon? A. Temple. B. Sea of Galilee. C. Mount of Olives. D. Synagogue. Correct answer, C. Mount of Olives. Jesus delivered the Sermon on the Mount of Olives. Question 6. How many chapters in the Bible cover the sermon? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. D. 4. Correct answer, A. 1. The Sermon on the Mount is covered in one chapter in the Bible. Question 7. What does Jesus say about murder? A. Embrace it. B. Avoid it. C. It's necessary. D. It's sinful. Correct answer, D. It's sinful. Jesus teaches that murder is sinful in the Sermon on the Mount. Question 8. What does Jesus say about prayer? A. Pray in public. B. Pray in secret. C. Don't pray. D. Pray loudly. Correct answer. B. Pray in secret. Jesus encourages private prayer in the Sermon on the Mount. Question 9. What does Jesus say about worry? A. Embrace it. B. Avoid it. C. Pray about it. D. Trust in God. Correct answer. D. Trust in God. Jesus advises trusting in God rather than worrying in the Sermon on the Mount. Question 10. How does Jesus describe the salt of the earth? A. Bland. B. Flavorful. C. Worthless. D. Seasoned. Correct answer. C. Worthless. Jesus describes the salt as worthless if it loses its saltiness in the Sermon on the Mount. Question 11. What does Jesus say about adultery? A. It's acceptable. B. It's sinful. C. It's a must. D. It's necessary. Correct answer. B. It's sinful. Jesus teaches that adultery is sinful in the Sermon on the Mount, emphasizing the importance of fidelity in relationships. Question 12. How does Jesus describe those who mourn? A. Happy. B. Comforted. C. Miserable. D. Forgotten. Correct answer. B. Comforted. Jesus describes those who mourn as being comforted in the Sermon on the Mount, offering solace and hope amidst grief. Question 13. What does Jesus say about oaths? A. Make many. B. Don't make any. C. Make few. D. Make one. Correct answer. B. Don't make any. Jesus advises against making oaths in the Sermon on the Mount, promoting honesty and integrity in speech. Question 14. What does Jesus say about enemies? A. Love them. B. Hate them. C. Ignore them. D. Confront them. Correct answer. A. Love them. Jesus instructs to love enemies in the Sermon on the Mount, demonstrating radical compassion and forgiveness. Question 15. How does Jesus describe hypocrites? A. Holy. B. Righteous. C. Actors. D. Genuine. Correct answer. C. Actors. Jesus describes hypocrites as actors in the Sermon on the Mount, highlighting the importance of sincerity and authenticity in faith. Question 16. What does Jesus say about judging others? A. Judge harshly. B. Judge wisely. C. Don't judge. D. Judge quickly. Correct answer. C. Don't judge. Jesus advises against judging others in the Sermon on the Mount, urging humility and empathy instead of condemnation. Question 17. What does Jesus say about giving? A. Give sparingly. B. Give generously. C. Don't give. D. Give secretly. Correct answer. B. Give generously. Jesus encourages giving generously in the Sermon on the Mount, emphasizing compassion and generosity towards others. Question 18. How does Jesus describe the meek? A. Weak. B. Strong. C. Gentle. D. Arrogant. Correct answer. C. Gentle. Jesus describes the meek as gentle in the Sermon on the Mount, highlighting humility and nonviolence as virtues. Question 19. What does Jesus say about fasting? A. Fast publicly. B. Fast secretly. C. Don't fast. D. Fast loudly. Correct answer. B. Fast secretly. Jesus advises fasting in secret in the Sermon on the Mount, emphasizing sincerity and humility in spiritual practices. Question 20. How does Jesus describe the lilies of the field? A. Bare. B. Adorned. C. Wilted. D. Beautiful. Correct answer. D. Beautiful. Jesus describes the lilies of the field as beautiful in the Sermon on the Mount, illustrating God's care and provision for creation. Question 21. What does Jesus say about treasures? A. Store in heaven. B. Store on earth. C. Don't store. D. Share them. Correct answer. A. Store in heaven. Jesus advises storing treasures in heaven in the Sermon on the Mount, emphasizing eternal values over worldly possessions. Question 22. How does Jesus describe the small gate? A. Broad. B. Narrow. C. Invisible. D. Welcoming. Correct answer. B. Narrow. Jesus describes the gate to life as narrow in the Sermon on the Mount, highlighting the challenging yet rewarding path of discipleship. Question 23. What does Jesus say about false prophets? A. Beware of them. B. Follow them. C. Trust them. D. Ignore them. Correct answer. A. Beware of them. Jesus warns against false prophets in the Sermon on the Mount, urging discernment and caution in spiritual matters. Question 24. How does Jesus describe the builder? A. Unwise. B. Wise. C. Foolish. D. Skillful. Correct answer. Be wise. Jesus describes the wise builder as the one who builds on a solid foundation in the Sermon on the Mount, emphasizing the importance of a firm spiritual groundwork. Question 25. What does Jesus say about asking? A. Ask boldly. B. Ask humbly. C. Don't ask. D. Don't stop asking. Correct answer. B. Ask humbly. Jesus encourages asking humbly in prayer in the Sermon on the Mount, demonstrating dependence on God's grace and provision. We've covered 25 important questions about holiness. How did you fare? Whether you aced all 25 or not, what truly matters is spreading the word of God. Hopefully, you've gained some new insights today. If you enjoyed this quiz, hit the like button and remember to subscribe so you never miss out on our future quizzes. Your feedback is invaluable, so share your scores, questions, or suggestions in the comments below. May your day be blessed, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.